In this video, I'm going to share with you a good news about how you and your family can legally migrate to one of the richest country on earth. You do not need proof of fund. You do not need language proficiency test. You will be able to get your work visa within 15 working days. The total cost of applying for your visa is €192. Mind you, the cost of applying for UK visa, it costs more than £1,300 for one person. So this is way cheaper and faster and easier than the UK or Canada, where you have to wait for a year and a half. Okay? Now, the country that I bring you the good news about today is Slovenia. You may say, for those who do not know where Slovenia is, Slovenia has border between Austria, Hungary, Italy, and Croatia. The country is at the heart of Europe. It's a part of the United Nations, part of Northern Atlantic Treaty, which is NATO, and also it's part of the Schengen zone area. If you move to this country, you will be able to travel around Europe to France, Germany, Holland, and other EU country. This country has a population of 2.1 million people. It's a high income country with advanced country, and also you will be able to get free healthcare. And if you come in with your children will get free education and free healthcare as well. Hey, if you've seen my video for the first time, my name is Francis. My mission is to save you money and give you the information so that you can get your visa without having to pay an agent. So if your mission this year is to legally migrate abroad, this channel that you're watching now can help you to fulfill that goal. Okay? So I always say to people that want to migrate, you need to have plan B. If your plan A is not working, you need to be proactive and switch to plan B. Most people that want to migrate, they all want one thing, which is a better life. So if you can't get a better life, if you can't fulfill your dream of moving to your first choice, it's reasonable and logical for you to have switch to your plan B. You can activate your plan B, because you will still be able to achieve the same outcome or similar outcome that you would have achieved in, say, Canada. You will still be able to achieve it in other country. So rather than waiting endlessly, if your plan is not working, be realistic and switch. Especially this one, you do not need proof of fund, you do not need language proficiency test, and I know a lot of people are struggling with proof of fund and language proficiency test. So don't let this opportunity pass you by. Make sure you take advantage of it. If you like what you've heard so far, please consider subscribing to this channel, because we want to help you fulfill your dream. So Slovakia is the country that we're going to be talking about today. As I said before, this country is at the heart of Europe, and it's surrounded by beautiful countries like Austria, Hungary, Croatia, and Italy. How do you go to Slovakia is the next question. Okay, so in order for you to go to this country, you need to have a job. That is what you need. If you have a job, you will go to this country. You'll get a work permit. So you find a job. Once you find a job, your employer will give you a letter of offer of employment. That letter will state that you have been offered a job in Slovenia and you're coming to take the job. This country, there is massive labor shortage. This is why they have liberalized their immigration policy to attract workers from abroad. I will tell you the sectors of the economy that you need to target, and in the end, I will leave in the description section links to the website where you can find a job. Okay, so what is holding is your job, and how do you get a job? And that is what I'm going to be explaining now. So once you get a job, you will go to the Slovenia embassy or high commission where you in your home country. You go there, You apply for the work visa, you pay the fees, and within 15 working days, you have your visa, you come down to Slovenia and start your job. If you then want to take your family with you, you apply for family reunification visa, which allows your family to come and join you. And your family, if you're coming in with your wife will be able to also work. She would have an open work permit, which allow her to work as well. As I said before, your children are entitled to free education and free healthcare if they come to this country. If you like what you've heard so far, please consider subscribing to this channel. Share this video with anyone that you know will benefit from it, and give this video a like so that YouTube will share with other people that will benefit. So that is how you come to Slovenia. Now, most of the jobs in this country, they are located around the capital. That is the economic nerve center of this country. Okay, so that is the area I would say target when you are looking for a job in this country. So that takes us to the next question. Which sectors of the labor market is in high demand? The areas that are in high demand are: 1, pharmaceutical; 2, if you want to work in healthcare, there are a lot of jobs in healthcare, IT, engineering, construction workers, plumbers, and homekeepers. Also, there are a lot of jobs in warehouse, supermarket. The minimum salary of a plumber in Slovenia is 1,200 euro. That is the minimum salary in this country. So that tells me that this is a high income country. As I said before, the average life expectancy for a man in this country is over 80 years, and the same for a woman. So please make sure you look at this opportunity, because this is a great opportunity that you should not let it pass you by. So those are the main sectors of the economy that you need to, that you can easily get a job, and it's the job that is holding you from migrating to this country. So that takes me to the next question. How do you find a job? You can find a job if you go on sites like Indeed, LinkedIn, Google Job, Monster, the government website, which is gov.sl, and you can use Mocadelo also to look for job, and you can apply for a job from your home country, and all you need to do is to do a job search. If you are already in EU country and you have a visitor's visa, it's good for you, almost there. All you need to do is to go to Slovenia, network, apply for a job. Once you find a job, once you're there, you switch straight away to a work visa. So that means that you just convert. So the way Slovenia operates is that if you come into that country and you have a work visa, they will give you, every year they'll give you 1 year renewal. You will be able to renew your visa every 1 year. As long as you still have a job, that's all the requirement that you need to have for you to be able to renew your visa. After 5 years of renewing your visa, you will then be entitled to apply for their permanent resident. Once you apply for their permanent resident, that will now give you the opportunity for you to apply for citizenship if you wish to do so. So that is basically it. So I just want to quickly summarize everything I said. So this country, Slovenia, it's crying out for labor, and all you need to do to go to Slovenia is to get a job. You can get a job on the site that I've mentioned, which such as Indeed, LinkedIn, Monster Job, Google Job, the government website, which is gov.sl. You can use Mocadelo also to look for a job. And once you find a job, your employer will give you an offer of employment, which you will take to your home, take to their embassy in your home country, and you apply for your visa. The total cost is 192 euro, and within 15 working days, you will be granted your 1 year working visa, which allows you to come to Slovenia to start a job, and you'll be able to apply for your family to for them to come and join you. That's, you apply for what they call family reunification visa. They'll come and join you. If you're coming in with your wife will be able to work in any sector because you will have open work permit, and your children will be able to access free education and free healthcare. So make sure you take advantage of this opportunity. The difference between those that are winning and those that are not winning is information. Information, they say, is power. So make sure you subscribe to this channel. Make sure you share this video with anyone that you know will benefit. and continue